Have you ever loved something so much you've wanted to dedicate your life to it? Maybe it's cars, planes, or even boats. But for one man, that thing was toilets. Yes, you heard that right, as in latrines, potties, the loo. In fact, he was so passionate about John's that he modeled his home after the aforementioned porcelain goddess and spent $1.1 million on the project. So, what's the story here? Who is this gentleman? What did he do? And just what got him so interested in waste management? We've got all your answers and more right here in today's video, including the insane price for spending the night in the toilet house. Who is the man behind the madness that is the toilet house? That would be Sim Jae-duk, who at one time was the mayor of a city called Suwon, South Korea, in the 1990s and early aughts. His obsession with all things waste disposal seems to have happened from the very moment that he came into the world. See, Sim was born in a toilet in his grandparents' house. When he took the role of mayor, he very quickly made it his mission to clean up the public toilets in the region, and went on to found the World Toilet Association, a foundation that specializes in cleaning up public bathrooms. After these efforts, he gained a new nickname that he fully embraced: Mr. Toilet. But Mr. Toilet took his obsession to a new level in 2007, and he spent quite a pretty penny doing so. He completely demolished his home and built a brand new one in the shape of a giant toilet. Yes, you heard that right, folks, a giant toilet. It was designed by Go Ji-won, and he gave his new abode the nickname Haewoo-jae, which translates to a house to satisfy anxiety. And it cost a whopping $1.1 million to complete the project. Mr. Toilet sadly passed away on January 14, 2009, but his final request was simple and completely in character. He wanted his potty house to be donated to the city, and to quote him directly, he did this as a symbol of South Korea's new toilet culture. It is now currently the largest toilet sculpture in Korea, and has an impressive 2 floors of exhibitions that detail just how important having a latrine is to a healthy and happy lifestyle. So what are the specs on this bad boy? Well, this is a 4,520 square foot abode that is an impressive 24.5 feet tall. As you can see from the outside, well, it looks like a giant toilet bowl. But inside, there's a few features that will have you thinking maybe this wouldn't be such a bad place to plop down. There is a bathroom located right in the center of the house that acts as a sort of centerpiece to the whole thing. It can be seen through the beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows that can change from clear to opaque, and the room will even play classical music. Talk about a creme de la creme experience. There's a grand staircase, and in total, there are 4 bathrooms. Inside, you'll find a whirlwind tub, urinals, and even top-of-the-line showers. Tired of the inside? Maybe you should head up to the roof balcony. An incredible feature of the house that is also mighty environmentally friendly is that this upper level that looks suspiciously like a toilet drain can actually collect rainwater to be used as drinking water or possibly, well, for flushing. Has this pristine potty pad grabbed your attention yet? Maybe you would like to be part of the upcoming toilet revolution that the home was built for? Well, you may be in luck, if you're willing to pay for it, that is. If you'd like to spend one night in Toilet House, it'll cost you $50,000. Don't worry, your money will be going to a good cause. It'll directly benefit an organization that aims to build new toilet facilities in developing nations. Unfortunately, at the time of writing this, seems no one has taken up the offer to drop $50K on a night in toilet home. Maybe that has to do with the fact that simply visiting the house during visitor hours is completely free. Yes, that's right, Toilet House is open Tuesdays through Sundays and is completely free. If you decide to go for a visit, get ready to see some rather, shall we say, unique exhibits. There's an infamous giant pile of golden poo, bronze statues of people doing their business, toilet gardens that are located throughout the grounds, a sort of parody, or is it a compliment, to The Thinker. We think it should be known as The Stinker. And even children's artwork that is all themed around toilets. We'd say it's worth the price of admission. Hey, before we go, Toilet House isn't the only wild home shaped like a common household object. Check out the Haynes Shoe House, located in Pelham Township, Pennsylvania. It was built in 1948 and was modeled after a work boot. It's open for public tours, so if you're interested, you can check out all 5 stories of this 25-foot tall shoe home. We'll see you next time, right here on The Richest.